Welcome to the Flights of the Round Table podcast, broadcasting from the Queen City, Charlotte, North Carolina. And now, here are your hosts, Dan, Drew, Daniel, and Florian.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, those around the world and the millions tuning in at home, let's get ready to rumble! In the left corner, at a combined 780 pounds, we have the Double D, Drew and Daniel, and in the right corner, we have the 685-pound combined gentlemen, Florian and Daniel. And this is episode 73 of the Flights of the Round Table podcast. How's everyone doing today?
Dan, what an intro. And I just wanted to be very clear, this side of the table, you're going to win that fight 99% of the time.
Yeah, and I don't think we're 600 pounds, but I'm
You were
say,
actually
okay.
700.
Wow.
You said Double D, and my mind went somewhere else. But okay,
Yeah.
yeah, hell yeah, Dan, we got this.
You know what?
Buddy.
Fuck yeah.
We're in here.
So
Yeah,
cool.
right, Florian.
I missed you guys. How's everybody doing? I feel like it's been a little bit since we recorded. It's good to be back with you guys in the pod room. You know, we've been on a hiatus, so it's good to be back with you boys.
I haven't drank beer in a while. I feel like
I'm fucked up from the shots from right before this.
How many shots did you take?
Just 2, 3, you know?
Okay.
It was 2, but it equals 3 because they were humongous.
Big
Like,
one.
I just gulped one down in the first one. So
I'm
big.
serious.
I
I don't think I've had a beer since the last episode.
That's unholy.
This is really nice. I'm like digging. I like the lineup we got today. It's very good.
Yeah, we have a
I'm very excited.
very
I'm
unique
too.
lineup. And we have a very unique show in the works for you guys. And if you have not, you don't understand how much it means and how much it boosts the show to get on Spotify and subscribe. Get on Apple Music, subscribe.
YouTube.
5 stars. Goes a long way. We put this out there for you guys. And we would love that little pat on the back. So it is FOTRT Podcast on social media and Flights of the Roundtable Podcast on anywhere you get your podcast.
Right, and then you go to our link tree. You click on it, on the link. You scroll all the way down. You double right click, and it takes you to my OnlyFans. And when you subscribe to that, it means a lot.
Florian, I was following that along as you were going to the website. I was like, okay, double click
Yeah.
there, click here, go
Yeah.
from there.
So you really want to watch it, Dan?
Yeah.
No, I'm just
Hey, boys supporting the boys.
Florian drinks cow milk straight from the udder on his OnlyFans. So it's
Yeah.
it's pretty good
He
stuff.
cleans pools naked, too.
Yeah, exactly. I just put like a little leaf right on my dick.
It's a tiny leaf.
Yeah, it's a tiny leaf. Hey, well, you work with what you got, eh? Am I right, boys?
we
It's like a
we are-
pine needle.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Thin.
And you can't even see it as a pine needle.
All right, Dan, take us for the first topic of the day.
Thank you for the first topic of the day. Guys, I saw a lot of people get pulled over today on the road. It was not fun. I feel bad. There was like a line down 77 just to multiple people getting
Oh, we
pulled
were in
over.
there.
They're
Yeah,
cracking
Daniel.
down. They're
I was
cracking down.
in there like swimwear. I was almost,
Were you the one pulling it over? Like, is your side identity? You're a cop and you're just not telling us?
No, I'm the guy that is like so pissed that he just like gets out of the car and he's just running faster than the cars. I'm just going right by him, like right down the middle. I'm like, running. Like a crazy person.
Okay.
He's like, all right, Florian, you meet me at the next exit. I'm fucking pissed. I'm out of here.
Daniel's the Flash.
He's supposed to keep moving.
So, Daniel, your alter ego is either a cop or Flash. But on the side of that, people are getting pulled over. For you guys, if you were a cop in that situation, people are on their way to work or they're going anywhere in general, what speed would they have to get to above the speed limit for you to pull them over?
That's a good question. Let me go first.
Okay.
Listen, I'm not taking my time out of the day to pull someone over for 15, 20 miles per hour. Like, we all do it. If you're listening to this podcast, I guarantee you've done it.
Even the cops
Hell
do it
yeah.
when they're not even
Even the
on
cops do it.
work, on duty.
Now, there is some gray area. If you're going 60 over, I'm not trying to catch up to you. Like, have at it, buddy. I mean, you're doing you, fly down that road. But if you're going about 30 to 40 range, that's when I'm like, haha, ticket time. So that's my take on the situation.
I wanted to say something here. You're not going to pull over someone going 60 miles out over the limit. You're like, this guy's so fucking crazy, he's about to kill himself, so I'm not even going to touch him.
Dude, that's
Is that
tough.
is that what
That's
you're saying?
tough.
Is that what you're saying?
But
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to clarify.
But that gives you like the green light. You can go 60 over. I mean, you can fly. You're going to be in a Charger in all likelihood.
And that guy is probably
I like that caveat.
And that one's the crazy one. You probably should really pay attention to that guy. Like that, you pull that guy over. You're like, you might get a pat on the back. For
I
that,
see what you guys are saying,
Yeah.
but like it's like pick your battles. That's gonna be a chase. That's gonna be a chase.
Oh yeah, that one's gonna be a hard one. You're not getting a fucking easy one.
Yeah. How many like high speed chases do you think the guys get away? Like they're going so fast.
I
you
don't
know?
think I've ever heard of a
I
high
think
speed chase.
I've
getting
heard
away.
of no.
No.
I have
Oh,
heard of
It's
it.
probably because they don't show the ones
No.
that actually get away.
I know. I
100%,
saw
they
one.
never do.
They wipe it right under
No.
the rug like a
Yep.
bad drug deal.
I know. I did see one where it outdrove the helicopter. The helicopter who
I
who
did
can
see that one.
miles.
Drove the helicopter.
In California,
it
it
can
did.
see miles. I mean, think about it's a bird's eye view. You're in the sky. You can see everything. It's fucking endless, right?
Right.
He outdrove that shit. It was
did.
going so fast that the helicopter said, "I don't give a
Was
fuck."
that on like Cops or something?
I think it was in
Uh,
California.
Is this
it's a
Grand
clip
Theft
from
Auto?
Cops, probably, because it was kind of like that classic, like early 2000s video quality, like
Yeah,
when
yeah,
Cops
yeah.
was the show. But I saw it on social media somewhere, So.
That is crazy. What about you, Florian? While you're on the Mizzy?
Yeah, on the mic.
I'm gonna maybe I might be that cop where it's like when it gets into quota season, where I have to meet my deadlines. Usually towards the end of the year, I'm pulling everyone over, fucking for anything. So
I had a feeling he was gonna be that type
yeah.
of guy.
Hey, but
Florian is that
think
guy.
about it this way: I'm letting you slide 75% of the year.
That's true. It's
So
true.
it evens out. I
the
can pull plenty of people over, sprinkle them every 2 weeks, meet my little mini quotas. Right now, you can do a big ass quota.
He's like
Here's the
1
thing.
foot per second over the mile.
Yeah,
You're the fucking-
yeah, like SpongeBob's big toe popping out of the shoe and pressing down on the fucking gas. I'm watching you like that. You fuck with me between October and December, you're done. But fucking September through January, you are gold,
chilling
baby.
Here's the
You
thing: Are you
drive.
going to the court? You going to court?
Oh, I'll be there. I have a fucking I'll have my own seat
Florian's
there.
that guy.
I'll have my own seat.
You're the
there.
cop that I fucking hate. You're the guy that I'm like.
Well, here's the thing that happened to me. I got pulled over, and it was some bullshit. I'm not gonna lie, but it was quota season.
Just like every
so
ticket.
I get
Quota
it.
season,
And it was the same fucking state trooper that pulled me over.
The
Was
first
that-
time
Yeah.
you pulled him, you got pulled over twice.
No. What do you mean?
Oh, okay.
No, I'm just saying the
well,
one guy, the guy that pulled me over.
Pulled you over.
For speeding. I only had one speeding ticket in my life. It was that one. It was on some fucking bullshit. But anyway.
That's crazy.
And
too.
he was the one that court. It was the same guy. I mean, I honestly assume it would always be the same guy, right?
Really?
Well, probably. Like,
Wait, you went to court for the speeding ticket?
yeah.
Wow, it must have been bad.
Yeah, you must have been going
No,
fast.
I was
brother.
going. So it's some bullshit. It's on University when you get off 45, you turn right towards campus, you turn left towards Harrisburg. On towards campus is 45, and I was
Yep.
going 55, and towards the other way it was 35. So I was going 20 over.
Wow, Florian, love the story. Those directions just made my mind go crazy.
Yeah.
Still wouldn't
Dan,
have gone
what
in. I
about
would have
you?
had my lawyer.
I think for me, I'm in the camp. I think roads, the high speed limit should be 80 if it's a highway. I do. And if you're over that, that's when I'm going to pull you over. I think 80 is the perfect speed limit because right there, whatever road that is, 77 where it's 60, that is a disgrace because nobody in the right mind goes 60 miles
Well,
an
here's
hour.
the thing, Dan. If you make it 80, people are going to want to go 100, maybe
I think
100.
80 is a
and
good
then that's pretty fast.
That's
you
true.
know?
You're always gonna push.
You're
the
gonna
limits.
push the
Yeah,
limits.
yeah.
All right, fine.
So I feel like 75 is pretty good because you're pushing the limits at 95,
Fine.
and 100 is a no go.
Well, Daniel,
if you do,
wrap it up. When what level would you
Yeah.
put
I'm a
up?
nice,
Yeah.
25,
Yeah.
mile an hour over the speed limit cop. Like if you're going over that, like probably gonna pull you over. You know better. Now if it's in an area that is going downhill, I'm not pulling you over. I know you're coasting. I don't give a damn. You go 40 over. It's because you're rolling down the hill. I understand.
Yeah.
I'm not that type of fucking cop. And if you're that type of cop, fuck you. That's what I have to say.
Dude, that'd be funny to get like a cop on the show and
Just
ask
ask
him.
him.
What is your standard, buddy?
I feel like every cop you see in movies is different. Each one has like their own standard. Like some of them are like, oh, they're on their way to work, or they pull people over for bullshit.
Yeah.
You know?
What's going through your mind when you're on the highway, right? And the cop's behind you, and you're, everyone else is going like 8, 9 over the speed limit, right? So is he kind of, because he's behind you, and you didn't notice until like it was too late and you're speeding already. But what's going through your head? Are you slowing down to the speed limit, but like slowing everyone else down? You're just going with it,
Yeah.
I'm just kind of like, what the fuck do I do?
Yeah,
honestly?
traffic is some
I
weird
get
thing.
into a
is,
different.
man.
I
It
get
is.
into a different lane. I just avoid the whole problem. I don't care. I'm going to a different lane. I'm going all the way to the right. And if he's all the way on the right with me, then it is what it is.
I like that.
I'm on speed
I
limit.
like that. And you know what else I like, guys? Is pasta. Okay.
I do
Okay.
like pasta. But
I love pasta.
Pasta's great.
Can
Would
you
you
have some
would you
more?
like pasta or rice better? Just
Pasta.
Yeah,
Rice.
pasta.
Rice. I like sushi too much. Sorry.
Yeah.
What if-
Pasta or potato.
Pasta.
Pasta. That is 100% pasta.
All right, all
A
right.
potato.
Coming in with a number 2 seed, pasta or bread?
Pasta.
Bread.
Pasta.
Pasta.
Bread. Team bread.
Don't even need to think twice.
Going bread all day.
Yeah.
I can just get
A
rid
lot
of bread
of-
in my, out
lot
of
of
my life.
Sandwiches all day.
Dude, carbs are money. Okay.
Yeah, carbs are straight money.
Now speaking of pasta and speaking of money carbs,
Money, money, money.
there was someone that found 1,000 pounds of pasta in a forest in New Jersey. Okay.
1,000 pounds.
1,000 pounds.
pounds.
And you're thinking like, okay, it's raw. No. That was cooked pasta.
Cooked pasta.
Cooked pasta.
What the
1,000 pounds.
Do you think instead of like leaving carrots out for Santa and his reindeer, somebody leaves pasta out thinking that maybe some fictitious character was going to show up?
That's all.
The
Here,
Lady and the Tramp.
even if you're just one person, you think that that's 1,000 pounds. Like this person,
How much do you think that cost?
you have to have a freaking. Let me just tell you. When you open a food truck, usually. Like you have to prepare the food.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes like not in the food truck, right? It has to be done in a professional kitchen.
Of course.
That 1,000 pounds of thing had to be done in an actual big kitchen.
Oh, yeah.
That was not done by a regular kitchen.
How did they know it was 1,000 pounds? That's a lot of pasta
That is
scattered all
true.
over the forest.
Who took the time to
Scattered.
put that on a scale and was like, yep, 1,000?
Are we being lied to?
No, this is
No,
true.
This is true. This
This
is
is
a true
facts.
story.
Yeah, so there is an old German fable. It's called the Pasta Troll, and I think that's what it's based off of. Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
That's
little pasta
100%
troll.
a lie.
It's not a lie.
The pasta
It's a lie.
troll.
I knew that.
Yeah, Drew. But the thing is, Drew was like, "Are you fucking serious?"
Yeah, I was about to throw out every box of pasta we had in this house.
Yeah. No, and into the woods, cook that shit in the middle of the night. I wake
Yeah.
up, I get a drink downstairs. Drew's like, "Hey, don't fucking worry about it. I'll be right back. I'll be back in 3 hours." Fucking sweaty
what a
in the
crazy
woods,
troll.
pasta everywhere. It'd be crazy. Makes the news.
Honestly, kind of makes it a little
That's
sense,
a lot
though.
of effort. That's
Yeah.
a lot of effort.
That is a lot. Like
I know, but
somebody
that-
really had to go through it.
That makes it good though. I like that someone did that shit.
Would
I
you
believe-
try it? Like, if you were the one who stumbled upon it and you see it all there, would you take a bite?
See, like it'd be different if it was like on the side of a highway and like a fucking a catering business,
Sure.
you know, with 1,000 pounds of
Yeah,
pasta,
yeah.
got no car accident, spilled it. But I'm assuming this shit was miles in the woods.
Like, yeah, in the middle of
Probably
nowhere.
not miles, but like
At least
Decent.
far
Not
at
enough
least it
to
was
where a car
off.
accident would launch a
Yeah.
container of pasta deep into the woods.
And I love how it was New
Yeah.
Jersey too. Like, there's a lot of like Italians in New Jersey.
Yeah.
New Jersey has some
That is
crazy
actually
stuff that
it's
happens.
like the stereotype there. Did I tell you guys the one time I went to New York and Karen and I went and visited, and within the first 2 minutes of us getting there, we get off the subway, we walk up, all of a sudden we see a guy running with a hand of money and a guy from one of those halal trucks running after him.
No way.
He stole his
remember that.
money and just kept running.
Yeah.
So
I feel
you're
like
right.
in New York, if you run far enough, you can hide anywhere. It's a fucking concrete jungle, right? Or you just jump in a quick train right quick, and you're fucking out of there. I mean, literally, you can get into the train as the doors are closing, fucking slip right in there, and then you're gone. That's it, gone. Get off at whatever stop you want. It's worth it.
Hey, guys, why are the Marines few and proud? Because they have a big fleet. So why is that the case? Why is that their slogan?
I honestly have to say that's probably the funniest thing because that is so true and untrue 'cause at the same time. Like, what the heck? Like, they're not few,
Yeah.
but they are proud.
They are proud. And they are Marines.
but so untrue at the same freaking time. Okay, the few. You're not the few. Okay, you're almost everyone. You're the man. Okay?
You're almost everyone.
At this point, like America might just be just like my country, where like every single man
Is it
has
Marine?
to go to the army or something. Like
So
that.
that they're not few.
So let's
almost
change
like
it. Who has a better word? The numerous. The
numerous.
proud. The Marines.
Yeah,
The many?
it makes more sense though.
The infinity.
The infinity.
Yeah, and the
They
beyond.
just keep coming.
Well, I mean, you got to think of a better slogan. I get it's like few good men and everything, but still, like,
Yeah, that's probably where they're.
I don't think it's. I don't know. I think the slogan could be a lot better. No disrespect or anything, but I think that
It makes me concerned. Like only a few of them are actually good, and then the rest of them are not good. So we're not going to keep them out of there.
Right.
We're going to put them to the side.
Jeez, Daniel. All right.
I mean, that's what they're making me feel like, though. You know, is it me or is it them?
yeah, that's fair. That's
Hey,
fair.
the tests to be a Marine though are pretty fucking ridiculous. I ain't gonna lie
Yeah.
to you. No, but you know the Navy SEAL tests are the craziest. Holy shit!
Do you think that
They
they,
don't need
make
many of
you like in the Marines, like when it's getting tough towards the end of your commitment, they make you cook 1,000 pounds of pasta.
Oh my God.
And throw it into the woods
That
in
makes
New
sense.
Jersey.
Yeah. That makes sense.
You make like the fleet's dinner. You got to make 1,000 pounds. You're literally in there the whole day just making. I'd get annoyed.
This guy quit and he said,
I'd get
"Fuck it,
annoyed.
I'm putting it in the woods."
You'd have to keep draining the pasta, putting it back in, getting new pasta, draining it, and doing that process throughout the entire day.
But in terms of cooking things, I couldn't think of anything easier. It's very passive. I mean, you throw the pasta in a boiling pot of water, let it sit there for like 10 minutes, take it out. I mean, honestly, it's very passive.
Yeah.
There's a lot of free time.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, imagine just getting a bowl in a microwave, and they're like, "Cook this pasta."
Yeah.
It's just a lot of time. You got to really think about how much, let's just think about nothing else but the time it took
Sure.
to cook that much pasta.
Yeah, but there's a lot of time.
That's it. Let's
There's
just
a
think
lot
about
of-
just that.
Yeah.
That's dedication.
Oh, I had a really good dad joke today because we were doing a pool.
I don't think so.
Huge bee in there, and I don't know, it just like came to me just like that. Like
You said it.
maybe I'm ready for fatherhood. Make little lizard babies.
What the fuck?
Fucking, it was a bee. I was like, so what do you call a bee that is very modest and doesn't brag?
An honest bee,
No,
humbly bee,
Wow, you almost got it.
humby,
a humble bee.
humble bee,
Humblebee.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good dad joke, huh?
Yeah,
Huh?
not bad.
No,
bad.
Dan, just.
I mean,
I
it's
like
right
it.
in the middle. It's not like
I thought it was
the
great.
blue raspberry
I
of
would.
Gushers.
I'm
but, you
thinking
know.
it's between a B plus and an A minus.
That's
That's
fucking good. That's an A plus.
those are an A plus. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Okay.
I like that.
I fucking
Glad
hate
you
you
agree,
guys.
my
That's
brother.
crazy, dude. That's disrespectful.
Honestly, that's horrible, Florian.
Guys, we are all boys. We're sharing beer.
We are sharing some beautiful.
Are we?
beers.
Because
Yes.
who knows?
Sharing 4 different beautiful beers, and the one that's standing out to me most right now, guys, is this Cabarrus Irish Cream Coffee.
I
Okay.
had that one first.
Yeah.
I'm not a coffee fan. Not actually that bad for a coffee beer, and I don't like coffee beer. I would say literally 0 out of 10. I like coffee beer. I kind of like that one.
0 out of 10. So it's terrible.
So, exactly, but this one I kind of like.
Yeah, I like it too. It's a coffee blonde.
So
It's not
they
bad.
do. This is a series, is what I read on here, because they have just a regular coffee blonde, and this one right here is an Irish cream coffee blonde. So are they just going to continue to come out with different types?
Maybe. Because you're right. We do have this somewhere in here, the coffee blonde.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we do, but not the Irish version. I thought it looked familiar.
Right
Oh, he may have found it.
Well, maybe.
Is that it? So we
Well,
had
it, is,
but in
it
a
says
different can?
Blondale.
In a different, yeah.
Now I'm determined to find a can.
It says
Yeah.
Blondale, so I think that was it.
We'll find it somewhere. Either way, pretty good beer. First one on the lineup today, boys. And as we're
not too
sharing
bad.
beers,
It's very good.
people share things a lot of the times. And I was thinking to myself the other day, if we had food on this table right now and like we had chips, I don't think anyone would bat an eye if we double dipped, right? It would just
No.
be natural nature.
Of course not.
We love each other.
We love each
100%.
other. And, just like Florian loves Godzilla.
A little too much.
Now,
Love
when
Godzilla.
is it socially unacceptable to double dip? Like what type of company?
Anyone that's not family or significant other. I don't double dip with you dudes.
Yeah, you do.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
When have we ever had dip and I double dip?
Nah,
You've done
I'm
it
just
on
gonna
Super
say.
Bowl
I'm just gonna say
parties.
you've done it with me 100%. I don't care what you said. I know
I feel like
we've
I
been
haven't.
friends
I
for
feel
too
like,
long.
I feel like I'm pretty good. I really don't double dip with anyone.
I feel like I can't give you a
feel like all
specific
three of us.
example, but I know you have. Like if there was a giant
Yeah.
breadstick here right now and a thing of marinara and you took one scoop, you would definitely stick that thing back
No,
in
but
there.
okay, fine. But when I consider double dipping, it's the bite that you end. So, like, say I dipped the fresh breadstick into marinara, right?
Check.
Whole breadstick.
Check.
Okay.
Dipped it, took a bite.
Yum.
Okay.
You have the clean end, the one that I haven't bit out of, and you have the soiled one.
But then you just look like an idiot
Okay.
eating a breadstick.
No, but then I flip it,
Flip it,
and I have the clean end, and then I dip.
Yeah, but here's the
that's
thing.
not
Here's the
double
thing.
dipping.
No,
Still
but
have
here's the
50%
thing. You
land
still
mass.
have that this long of a breadstick with bitten on both
Yeah.
sides. You're dipping that last one. I don't care what you
No,
say.
I don't.
You're
not.
lying.
Full of
I
shit.
don't.
You're lying.
You're so full of shit.
You're fucking lying.
I'm definitely not.
I
100% not. Oh, and I have a method actually. Then when I have
Don't tell me
two
you
bitten
sideways
ends,
dip.
No, I don't sideways dip. I get the dip, and I'll lay a little line on it.
You get the whole. You just take the whole cup and you just.
Yeah, exactly.
Florian does like a backdoor double dip.
It's a backdoor double
like
dip.
that.
You're going with these fucking terms. What the fuck is a explain to me what a backdoor double dip is.
It's like slipping it in there, but from the back door.
Yeah, it's like a backhanded compliment.
Now you're just using the fucking word and redefining it and putting it in different sentences.
I feel like that made sense, didn't it?
A sentence
Either way,
generator.
it made sense.
And you're
Yeah.
like, oh, a backdoor double dip?
Slip
It's
it
when
in
you
the
double
back door.
dip in the back door.
Florian,
Okay?
the only time you
Slip it in
use
the
the
back
back door of the house when you need to get in the house is when the front door is not available. So whenever you need to dip the back end of your stick, the front is not available. So Daniel, I see what you're saying. Put it here.
The
Definitely,
way
it's a
I describe
backdoor
it, you're saying I try to use the front door and I'm locked out, but I can't, so I go through the back door.
Correct.
What I'm saying
You're
is
a backdoor type of guy.
What I'm saying is I've
Godzilla
been in the
knows.
house the whole time. That's what I'm telling you. Okay? I never left.
Yeah, well, I'm coming down the chimney. Also,
And none of that made sense to anyone.
Yeah.
And they're like, whoa. All right, another pro technique I just thought of, though. Let's say you bit both ends, right? You're like, damn, that dip was good. I want another scoop. You tear it in half.
You could do that.
And now you have two more front doors, boys.
I never
Okay.
thought about that. That
and
blew
it's
me
still
away.
not double dipping, though, then. That's not double dipping. So you're proving my point. I'm just saying my method is I grab the whole fucking container and I do a little cocaine
great.
line on it.
Cocaine line.
Just a little bump.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
respect that form. I do.
Yeah, thank you.
Any other options
I
you can
think-
do here? The rip and tear, the sprinkle?
I was gonna say I think you can double dip at any sort of function if nobody's watching you.
Well, yeah.
Dan's the guy that
Sure.
pees in the pool.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's all I have to
Holy
say.
shit, that's a comp right there.
That's a comparison.
Wow,
Done.
dude.
Beyond
Dude,
comparison.
Done.
I'm going to get some blue dye for my pool. Are you
Don't
serious?
you, Dan?
You don't have a
Fuck.
pool.
Yeah, when I do, believe me, you can be
Dan,
swimming in
also
it.
tell
Be
me-
blue as fuck. Crazy double
Tell me
dipper.
when you're done with the toilet paper, you just leave the roll there, too.
Yeah.
No, I've gotten better with it. Karen ripped me a new
But
one.
it's
Gotten better with
So
it.
it's a habit.
Yeah.
It's a habit.
We learned a lot about you today.
Or I'm like one of those people that just leave the little bit of toilet paper on there and say, all right, the next person will figure it out.
yeah.
I am the guy that like, all right, if it's like, if I'm with a significant other, like we run out, but I'll get the extra toilet paper. I'll just put it right on top. I won't put the thing in,
Yeah, you
what I'm saying?
won't set it up. You won't prep it for the next one.
Exactly.
Yeah, the thing is, I would do the same thing. I'm totally cool with it.
I'm so glad
This
I
is
don't
more
share a bathroom
convenient.
with you.
Yeah, totally cool with it, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, do we really need to take that step? This is fine. You know,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
fine.
It's there.
Yeah, it's there. Yeah. At the end of the day, my ass is wiped. It is what it is. And that's what matters, okay? And that is
Hey,
what matters.
that's why it's there. So, audience, just to recap today, we've learned a lot about Florian's sexuality,
Yep.
Dan's habits, good coffee, beer, and never cook a lot of pasta. So I can't wait to see what we get into next.
Seriously.
Next half of the show.
I'm next.
Absolutely. And I'll fuck all the lizards out there.
Jesus.
And Drew, that's just the content that we continue to bring week in and week out. You know, and that's we want would love to get everybody's support. Make sure you guys comment, subscribe,
Yeah.
follow our social media platforms. We're consistently posting clips, interacting with the community, and we just love your guys' support.
Yeah, check it out. Check it out. We're posting more reels
More
now than we
reels.
used to. So give them a little look if you like what you're hearing. So
All right, can we do a little next beer here?
yeah, next
No.
beer.
I'll do it. I'll do it. I usually don't do anything.
Yeah, I drank all of mine, by the
You
way.
lost your job, Flo.
Yeah. Well, the reason I love this one,
We restructured it. Let's put it that way.
it's
Yeah.
the key lime
Fine.
pie.
I don't care.
We're doing a Left Hand from Left Hand Brewing Company. Where are they out of?
So that's out of actually Longmont, Colorado, I think. They're a very popular craft brewery that's made its way like pretty much to everywhere.
Very
So-
cool. It tastes very good. Actually, the first sip, I didn't know if I liked it or not when I tasted it out of the can. When I poured it into the cup,
But now what do you think?
I like it. Actually, I enjoy it. It's a lot better. Yeah.
I don't know which one of these is which.
It's this one right here. So I'm not sure where you're at. Which way you flipped it,
Well,
but
it's-
it's the
it's
second
one of
one.
these two,
It's
so-
one of the middle ones.
Whatever
It's one of
tastes
the-
like lime.
Yeah. You'll know.
Yep, that's the one.
I like it. Some
it's
people don't.
pretty
It's a
good.
sour ale with lactose, lime, vanilla, and cinnamon. It's good.
Oh, you don't
It's
like
a great one.
It says sour ale, so I was expecting more of a sour factor,
Yes.
but it's
Oh,
super
Let me
light on
tell
the
you.
sour.
Let me tell you. Dan and Daniel and I, we got food last weekend, Friday,
Oh,
Saturday,
Spice.
and while we're waiting for our table, we went to this bar, had a couple drinks. Dude, that is the best sour I've ever had in my life. I think it's the absolute perfect sour. I don't know the name, but it was from. Oh no, it's called Prairie, and I don't know the brewery's name.
I thought, yeah.
It is the best sour I've ever had. It is single-handedly the most refreshing beer I've ever had. I felt
good.
out of there like I got hydrated from the beer.
Did you feel
It's like
fucked up?
I felt great. That fucking primed me up for a great dinner.
You said
I literally
Prairie? Was
Prairie.
It, was it My Little House?
I don't know.
Wow.
I literally have no idea. Oh, Little House. I get it. Okay.
You guys need to give me like a little
Yeah.
itty bitty drum. It's like, you know.
Yeah, that was good.
And then the one,
Can we edit that in? Boom. There we go. Yeah, that was good.
then the woman wouldn't serve Daniel because he didn't have his ID. Poor guy.
Didn't she end up serving him?
No way.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, not at Spice. You're right, but the other place
Oh,
they
at
did.
Spice, but the other place, yeah. They were like, come on. Man.
Like, if you tell me your birthday,
I feel.
Yeah, and all you have to do is you just
I said
can't
it
stutter.
so fast. I said it so fast and
she went,
at all.
okay.
She's-
Have any of you ever been a server?
Kind of, yeah.
A little
No.
bit. So the reason
Yes.
they wouldn't do it is because they might lose their job.
Right.
Oh, of course.
Like, do you? I feel like I'm taking the chance on getting a better tip, in the
Yes.
versus the 1% chance I'm going to lose
Right,
my job.
because
Yeah, you can go to another
You know?
place. You
At
know?
the same time, it's
Yeah.
like the rule apparently is if you look under 30, they
So
won't
all
call
of
you.
us. Yeah.
But like, you can tell if someone is fucking under 21. Like you can tell. Like, come on, man, this isn't hard. It's like you can fucking tell. Like, sure, I don't have the physical proof, right? But it could be a fake ID anyway. So then that whole fucking logic falls out the window. You can tell.
That's true.
I got carded at replay on Sunday, and
No way.
that hasn't happened. I
Wow.
rarely get carded anymore. And
funny.
he was like, "Can I see your ID?" I'm like, "Sure."
Sure, we've just been on a podcast here.
Yeah.
It's like,
Right? That is a
they
good
did-
point, though. I will say, in the last couple years, I've been getting carded less.
Oh yeah.
and
I
I'm
have.
just like, damn.
I actually don't.
Damn.
I don't like that.
I don't
Yeah,
either.
you guys look old as shit.
It's the beard.
Thanks.
It's usually the beard, though. Like now, like I'll
Yeah,
get
if you
carded.
trave that up.
Yeah, right now you're looking like a young buck.
I like that.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
I might shave it all the way off and make.
You're getting
be a
carded.
Real.
Don't do that.
Don't you dare fucking shave that off. That'd be like me shaving my beard. That just wouldn't look right.
It wouldn't.
I haven't seen you without that thing in.
You know what else some people don't
Since
think
now.
looks right? It's pineapple on pizza. And we don't have to get into the weeds of whether you should or shouldn't. Because honestly,
Oh, you should.
I think
You should.
it's acceptable.
100% is acceptable. If you don't, I think you're a little crazy. And
Yeah.
I don't even want to look at Candace because if she's thinking like I'm crazy, I think she's crazy if she doesn't like that. So we're not gonna look at each other.
You
right
know,
now.
like based off the body language, I feel like she might be like
She doesn't like pineapple.
Is she a
yeah,
pineapple?
she's not a pineapple.
Oh, she's shaking
no.
her head.
So I can't even look at her.
Yeah.
Don't make eye contact.
No eye contact.
No eye
okay.
contact.
So Candace is
I'm
our
like not a little bit
great.
of pineapple, just like a little pineapple ham situation. on this
Don't-
one, this one.
She's
She's
like
like,
psycho.
Oh my God, a little
Candace is
Hawaiian.
our great videographer, and she's not on the pineapple train, but that's okay.
That's okay.
We still love her. So, yeah, put it here, buddy. We said so at the same time. Rock, paper, scissors for who talks next. I was gonna say, what is your next favorite food that you would eat pineapple on? Besides pizza, like what are you choosing to eat pineapple on?
I want to go first because it's gonna get taken. Seafood tacos all day, all day. A little
dude.
shrimp and pineapple fresh taco. It's fucking delicious.
crossed my
A little
mind.
cilantro in that
crossed my
bitch.
mind.
Oh God, yeah, that's amazing.
That's a great one.
Just so it doesn't get taken. By all means, boys, have at it. Go ahead.
Florian like pulls
like-
out a cigarette and like leans back.
Yeah,
Just sits back.
Thank God.
hell yeah. I got my shit out of there. Go ahead, Dan.
He did. He sat back and got a drink.
That was good.
You're
The
an
body
asshole,
language,
You know that? You are
impeccable.
an asshole.
All right, Dan, I want to hear it.
So I think for me, it's kind of for me.
Sorry,
Yeah, I know this might be a little weird, but like on like a charcuterie board, you get some pineapple on there, maybe have a cracker with some cheese on it, put it together. I like that personally.
I'm disappointed in you, Dan.
That's
Wow, actually, I would say
I don't eat a lot of. I like pineapple on pizza, but I don't eat a lot of pineapple. And I can't say.
Listen,
I
I
can't
love
say,
pineapple, but I'm
Daniel's shaking his
I'm a
head.
charcuterie board fanatic.
I can't
A
say
slut,
this.
honestly.
Yeah, this straight up.
Daniel,
disappoints.
Dude, I saw a
No,
charcuterie in
this-
your house yesterday or
This
2 days ago.
this pisses me off.
No, but okay.
You know what? There is.
No,
I've never.
Dan,
I have been
hey,
sure. I have charcuterie boarded it up. I have never.
You really, that was a good choice.
Listen, I will
because
take
that-
this back right now. If you say pineapple chutney, that is the only way I take this
No.
back right now.
You can't imagine like a little cracker, a nice little thing of
Spread.
salami, a nice
Smack
little
somebody
pineapple
right
on there. Oh, I could do that all day.
I'm on Daniel's side.
I'm about to
like Dan
smack
announced at the beginning of the episode. You got this side of the table and that side. And
hey.
this side is the
all day,
side.
brother. I got you.
I've never seen that in my life.
I've never seen that. That's disappointing.
No.
Dan, you know what? I'm
Okay.
disappointed.
No one.
That's
is,
how Karen does her charcuterie boards, you fuckers.
Karen,
Move on.
you better give me the fucking best charcuterie board with pineapple I've ever seen on it.
I can't say beer. You know, we can't say beer because it's not a food. That would have been my first choice.
Ooh,
Not-
no,
not-
I would have liked that. I would have liked that.
Well, okay.
Well, see,
I was thinking.
now.
food.
Now our standards are all over the place. You won't accept pineapple on a charcuterie, but on a beer, it's fine.
Oh, dude, it's
Yeah, a pineapple IPA.
But
Shout
that
out
won't
Juicy
count as a
J.
meal.
I want to go now. Pineapple salsa. Okay, that's acceptable.
Beautiful.
Okay, let's not go overboard here with straight up pineapples inside a charcuterie board.
What's the difference between that and the fish tacos that Florian brought up?
That's okay. That's understandable. You can get like a pineapple salsa on top of the fish tacos. Makes a little sense,
They
right?
are,
Yeah,
they
that's
are
true.
kind of
That
like
makes sense.
together, but separate in the same way.
Now,
Yeah.
pineapples with the charcuterie, I've never had it, and I'm a charcuterie board fan. Okay, that's the
I'm-
thing.
I'm
I've
a
never
bigger
had it.
fan.
If you made pineapple chutney, I'd lose my mind. I might marry you. Simple as that. But until I see that,
Well,
I'm not.
Jesus.
Could you also? I mean, Daniel,
I might
I've
just-
seen somebody do it like with pineapple jelly. What about that? You know,
I-
like how
I love
sometimes you
that.
have like the fig jelly in there. You could do pineapple jelly.
Here, chutney is jelly, Dan.
Chutney. All right, for me, I would say.
It's basically jelly.
Are you guys familiar with SpongeBob SquarePants?
You know, I've seen his work.
So I would make my house out of a pineapple.
What?
Just kidding.
Wow.
Okay. I thought we were talking
food
food here.
Yeah, I was about to say, what the heck? Where are we going with this?
For me, Hawaiian chicken sandwich. You put the barbecue, the Hawaiian, the lettuce,
Yeah.
the mayo,
So
the
a
tomato
whole ring of pineapple.
A whole
on
ring.
there.
Perfect.
But
A
here's
thin
a
slice.
must. Here is a must. Just like if I'm going to Wendy's, I'm getting chocolate, not vanilla frosty. My pineapple must be grilled if it's on the sandwich. Grill that pineapple.
Agreed. And you made a great point with the chocolate frosty. If you get a vanilla frosty, I don't even care if you like vanilla.
What about
You
a
go to-
strawberry?
You go to Wendy's and you get a vanilla. I'm questioning something.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Everyone's gone there and got vanilla and chocolate, and like the first couple times you gone there, you decided right then and there chocolate was the one for the rest of your life.
Can you imagine Daniel's working there and he's like, "Hey, Daniel, Robertson, can I take your order?" And they're like, "I'll take a vanilla frosty." And Daniel goes, "Are you sure you want to do that?"
Yeah, exactly. But I will say,
Sorry, I can't hear. Did you say chocolate frosty?
I'm putting in chocolate either way.
Fuck
Daniel.
you.
Honestly, yeah. F you. I think I've said the F word a little bit more than usual lately, but you know what?
Fuck you.
You deserve it.
Daniel,
Thank you.
I just made you realize that you don't know what a good charcuterie board is.
You're coming from a guy with pineapple on a charcuterie board. That's all I have to say.
Hey, okay. Well, what I have to say is, Drew,
Yes.
your idea was great. And what I would do is I would get, like a thick ass chicken, like for the sandwich, and just a ever so slightly thinner, like halfway thickness, right, of pineapple is a perfect ratio. That's a damn good sandwich.
I
Are you
feel
serious?
like you don't want that whole
No.
classic slice.
No, you don't want
pineapple.
you don't want to match the thickness of the chicken. Like imagine the chicken patties like that thick. You want the pineapple that thin, right? But a perfect circle around the same shape, just thinner.
Dinner, yeah.
God
the barbecue
damn.
or grilled.
Oh
agree.
shit!
Tom Brady
Sweetness.
has a lot of rings. I have a lot of pineapple rings.
Sweetness.
Have you guys ever seen, like, I don't know what shows it's been on, but have you guys ever seen somebody that cooks like a turkey for Thanksgiving or Christmas and they have like 3 separate pineapple rings on there? You guys ever seen
Yeah.
that before?
Yeah,
What
yeah.
is
I
what's
always
that
wonder
about?
what
Yeah,
happens
Why
to
not?
them.
Just add
That's
some
just
more.
a garnish.
There's a garnish. It makes it look good. You put a little cherry in the little circle
Yeah,
part.
you're
you know?
right. You do. You make a face out of it. You
Put it on
do
a
2
ham.
eyes with the cherry eyeballs, and then a smile.
You know
of
why they do
something
that?
else.
Cherries and pineapples make everything better. So I can
not
understand.
wrong.
Yeah, I can understand. You don't put the pineapples and cherries on everything, but I'm gonna do a little. What do we call it? A little late night sneaker. I don't know.
That sounds like
Like a
not something we want to do.
Like a 12 a.m. snack? Is that what it is? Like,
I don't know.
what do you mean?
But I'm gonna put a little, extra pineapple vote in there. Either way, we're gonna do the skewers. You go on the barbecue, you make some, you
yeah.
put meat, you put the onion, you put the bell pepper, you put the mushroom. You
Okay.
gotta put the pineapple
Okay.
on there
Skewer,
too.
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
So that's my what do you call that?
A
You're
sleeper pick.
Sleeper pick. There we
A
go.
5 a.m. sneaker?
That's good. That's good.
I didn't call it 5 a.m. You put the 5 a.m. in there.
I heard that.
like
you're
Drake,
sneaking
5
down,
a.m.
like
in
right
Toronto.
before your alarm's about to, go off. You're already awake, like everyone else is asleep. I'm sneaking or something.
All right, enough about pineapple.
But I said late
We're
night.
done with the pineapple.
I said late night. You said 5 a.m.
Hey, that's a late ass night.
Damn,
Hey, and guess what? I'm sneaking either way.
you boys are crazy.
So the theme of today's episode is a battle. You got you on the left side, us on the right side. Who wins in a fight? Ditto the Pokemon, the blob-looking thing, or the Mucinex guy.
Easy
That guy.
money.
And you know the Mucinex guy. He's green.
And he's always
strong. He's probably
always
good.
sitting on a couch in somebody's nose, like watching TV. I'm like, how the fuck did you get that shit in there,
so
dude?
he's very small.
Well, he reminds me, he's like the equivalent of like Patrick Star from SpongeBob. It's like he's living under a rock.
That's who
right?
he reminds you of?
Yeah, well, think about it this way. He's living under like a layer of skin, right? But it's like a deep ass fucking, like in his perspective, it's like a whole living room. It's got TV and everything. It's like same with Patrick Star. It's just a fucking thing of sand and then a rock. You think there's be no room down there for anything, but he's got a whole ass kitchen, fucking bathroom and living room. Like that guy's got it all. That's
Shut
what
up,
reminds me of.
Florian.
I
Okay,
think
who'd you pick?
he reminds me of Danny DeVito. That's if I
Mucinex
guy?
if I had to
Yeah.
like be like, all right, that's who it is. Danny DeVito.
Yeah.
So if we're talking about a fight, we're on the Mucinex guy. Like, what would be his strengths? Like, what gives him his competitive ability in this fight?
The ability to be like Danny DeVito, I feel like, is the number one.
That's
Yeah.
not competitive at all. That
No,
makes
no.
you want to get hugged.
Maybe.
He could
No.
sneeze on Ditto or somebody in a fight and get them sick.
True. He's
That's good.
infecting your brain.
Infecting Ditto.
Yeah, it's like I'm gonna call it like a
What are you gonna call it?
he's like a dirtier version of that germ, that disease germ from Osmosis Jones, the one with the fucking sharp ass fucking claw. He's just like a
remember that.
disease, like a sickness, just
He's always around.
That's what it is. That's what he reminds me of. Just like a little more like trailer trash,
You're just completely deflecting from the question. Who wins?
Oh, him. I mean, Ditto. So I did a little research on Ditto, and
Okay.
what I
Tell
do
us
by
about Ditto.
research is I didn't remember shit. He filled me in.
I will let you know if you didn't
on
remember.
about Ditto, and I googled it. So Ditto's only power is that apparently, according to Google,
No,
Ditto's
say it
only
correct.
power. Well, you corrected me, but I'm going off of what Google said. Is that they can mate with any Pokemon except a replica of their own. And like legendary Pokemon or something like that, and that's all they do. So
But
all they do is make
his
clones.
main power
See,
is
he's incorrect.
he's a shapeshifter.
There we go. That's the main
Okay.
power.
Well, from a Google search that I did,
Florian can't put Florian. Put two and two.
Florian
together.
wants to fuck
Yeah.
Godzilla.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you wanna
let's
okay,
just-
so I'm not focused on Ditto.
Ditto.
You're right.
Ditto is a shapeshifter, just like Drew said.
Okay.
That also has the ability to go and mate with any Pokemon, as so he can shapeshift into any Pokemon, right?
Nice.
He can also mate as well with whatever he shapeshifted into, except for legendary Pokemon.
Okay, fine.
That is the rule.
Oh,
Okay,
dude, he
I
could
don't give
become
a fuck. That
he could
doesn't do
become
shit for me.
Geodude. You guys remember Geodude, the rock-looking guy that had
Yeah,
the fists?
Yeah, you want that guy or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like shit.
At the
wait a
end of the
minute.
day, Ditto is just going to either try to transform into Mucinex guy or something else. Mucinex guy is tiny, might get hard to find. I think Ditto at the end of the day will win just because he has more potential.
Exactly.
So
And last
Okay.
thing I'll say, what if he transforms into that medication that gets rid of the Mucinex guy?
Exactly. What if he transforms into him, but smaller, and then goes inside of him? Have you thought about that?
I don't think so. I think
I'm not buying that.
I think Mucinex's gonna go inside of the little Ditto and make it a fucking Dotto. I don't know.
I don't know either. But that is, I mean, at the end, it's funny, like the Mucinex mascot. Like, I wish I could be in like the room and they were drawing up a mascot.
You're really right though that it is Danny DeVito, and it's Danny DeVito from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I remember this episode. It's one of my favorite shows of all time. Is when they were like they were worried about getting sick, right?
Oh, yeah.
They were all getting sick, and they were quarantining themselves in the bathroom. And Frank was freaking out, Danny DeVito's character, and he shaves his whole body, head to toe, head to dick, and everything, and rubs himself in sanitizer and is sliding all over the floor. It's like so pure. And it's
What
like,
the hell?
dude, that's exactly what the Mucinex reminds me of. It's Danny DeVito. That is what a comp that is. Dude, that's amazing.
bro.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Fuck was that?
You heard it here first. The Mucinex guy is Danny DeVito.
Dude.
That is the best thing to come out of that topic.
Yeah,
I
that's
agree.
insane.
100%.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Yeah.
So pure.
That's crazy. Dan,
Yeah.
let's play a game.
I like games. Do you guys like games?
I
you
like-
guys
I do
want
like
to play?
games.
Do we got like
If I win, yes.
Can you
got-
imagine if we poured out a game of Monopoly?
That's what I was
It's
gonna
like,
ask.
Just hang out with us for a few
Yeah.
hours.
Do we got the game of life? We'll be here till tomorrow. But do you guys, Candace, you got time?
Okay, hey, how's this? And maybe the audience will tell us if we put out a board of Monopoly and we set up like a Twitch or something like that, and we streamed until someone, the winner takes over. That'd be cool. I want to see if we can be
Stupid.
professional Monopoly players.
I'm not gonna lie. We
I
would
would like
probably
that.
start with 2.
And
after
get to
30
-1.
minutes. Yeah.
We owe the world a viewer. Candace, you better make
Florian,
a profile.
Florian, look alive. All right, just look alive.
Okay, I'm looking alive.
Speaking of games, guys, I want one word. It's gonna be one word. Barstool, one bite. Everyone knows the rules. This is one word,
Everybody knows the rules.
one situation. I'm gonna give you guys one. We got
Here's the
3
thing.
of them.
Here's the thing. He always took more than one bite. So
Oh, I know it's bullshit. False advertising. But this one right here. A person, I want one word for a person who sits and finishes a 5,000 piece puzzle in one day.
Determined. Yeah, that's right. I'm a supporter.
Bored.
crazy.
Karen.
No way. She would do that?
Holy moly!
She did it. She did it with her mom.
I'm sorry. I
Once or
take that
twice.
back. I'm sorry,
Wow.
Karen. You might be a
How
little
long did it
crazy.
take
but
her?
Take it a little bit, not all the way back.
Multiple hours. I don't know the time frame. I just know it was a very, very long time.
I think
So-
puzzles have kind of ran their course in
Dude,
this century.
Dude,
I don't think so. I
Yeah.
think they're coming back as a tear.
Yeah. Well, I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'm not sure if they're coming back, but I don't think they ever left. Right? They're just there. They never leave.
They're classic. You can make a picture.
Yeah, you can
Do an
increase the rent all you want.
It's true.
They've always managed to pay. you know?
Yeah.
I'd rather do like a thing of Legos, like a massive Lego thing than
Yes.
a puzzle.
Yes. All right. Next one, Dan.
Next
That was
one.
good.
A person who leaves maybe the last little bit of orange juice or one little cookie left in the little pack of cookies that you get. What is a name for that person?
Oh,
Can I
Yes.
I'm just a little more because this is what I think. It's like they leave just a little enough amount because they don't want to be the ones to throw it away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well,
Oh, this isn't mine.
Or-
This, I don't want to throw it away.
selfish.
Or the person that leaves the box, you guys, I'm sure everyone here has done it. You
Yeah.
leave the box in the pantry, and then you get
Yeah.
yelled at.
I've
or
never
it's
done
a bag
that.
of chips and it's only the little crummy parts. It's like a good amount, but it's not enough for a handful. You have to pinch it like that.
But it's so worth it.
So, yeah, it's
right.
worth it for you to
A
eat.
bastard.
One word, boys.
bastard.
A bastard.
Yeah, bastard.
Selfish.
Morally strategic with a hyphen. One word.
Nice.
Asshole.
Yeah, but you know what I'm talking about, the little pinch you get, right? That's all that's left in the bag. It's like, yeah, you're right. It really is to the point you just don't want to throw it away.
Guys, I actually have a prime example of this. So yes, Karen and I did some meal prep this week, and we did celery just as a snack for the week. So I was packing myself a lunch yesterday. Put some celery in there. She goes in to get her some. She takes out the bag. She goes, "There are 2 small celery sticks in here. Why did you not take all of this instead of just leaving it in here?" I said, I grabbed it from her. I said, "Let's just forget this happened."
Yeah.
So are you?
I
more-
don't even like
Are
celery.
you more of an asshole to leave a little bit of crumbs left that is not worth anything, right? It's just it's insulting to do it, or because there's a whole quarter of whatever's in there, right, left over. You might as well just take the whole thing. Who's worse? The person that takes the whole thing and doesn't share, or the one that leaves enough that it's just laughable and it's just crumbs?
That is true. I think just a way to look at both of those situations in a negative light.
Both are shitty, but everyone's involved.
I have
Everyone's
a
done
quick question because
Okay.
I want to know because of Dan.
Hold on,
really.
hold on. Let me ask Florian and Dan if we're going to accept this quick question. What do you guys think? Should we?
Well,
He's been on fire so far. I mean, he's been pretty
Agreed,
good.
agreed.
Honestly.
Okay,
Alright,
fine.
proceed.
Are you eating whatever?
damn it.
Celery. Sorry. Are you eating celery without dip?
yes, I did it today.
See,
That's crazy.
I don't
crazy.
want to.
I
but-
knew he was going to be the person that did that.
just
I knew
water.
it. He's crazy. Are you crazy?
Without dip?
I'm not doing it. Here's the only
It's
situation
stringy.
I
It's
eat
stringy.
celery. Only situation. We're out to eat.
Peanut
I
butter.
finished my meal. Someone had wings, right?
Yeah.
And like I'm not like still hungry, but like I could still eat something, and he's not eating his celery.
You're
Like,
right.
I'm gonna grab that celery, dip it in your leftover sauce. and-
True.
In ranch, most of the time, or blue
that
cheese.
pegs the question. Why are celery and carrot sticks the standard to come with wings? Why are those two things predetermined? Why would it not be something else?
Well, you want a
that
vegetable
is
that's
true.
hard and
Empty
dipped
calories.
in ranch, so that's why. Here's the better question: why would someone eat celery without dipping it in a sauce?
Yeah, no one loves the taste of celery.
So can you
Everyone-
consider wings a salad then, since those are in there?
No.
Are wings a salad?
You are going to start some serious violence if you say that. That is
I
crazy.
know, right?
You know, there's like a bunch of bikers and
Did you
like
say what?
football fans out there.
You said a wing was a what?
Like if you order a plate of wings and it comes with ranch, celery,
And
and
carrots.
carrots, it's just a bone-in salad.
You're about to get in trouble. You're about to get in straight
It's a
trouble.
bone-in salad. The quantities may not be where you want it.
Could you
but
imagine a waiter at a restaurant? Would you? Oh yeah, please, I'll take the side salad. Oh great, would you want a bone in or a bone out? I mean, what kind of world are we
Exactly.
living in?
But it goes back to the Dan's question. Like, so why are they there then?
Exactly.
Why are they there?
You're right. I think they should come with chips or tater tots. I'd rather have my wings with that.
What if you're eating with somebody that's a vegan and maybe they're not as hungry? They eat a salad. They're out of stuff. They have additional things to keep the date going.
Yeah, I don't know. I want to know the history of this, though. I do want to know.
I do
the
too.
I
history.
do. We're gonna look into it. We're gonna know why it
Yeah.
comes with carrots and celery.
Someone comment below and let us know the history of carrots and celery with wings.
With wings, yeah. Please.
I mean,
It's an odd combo.
I guess because like they could be spicy, but at that point, like I feel like there's other things you can eat besides
it is a good question.
juicy
You know,
veggies.
it is a good question.
It's a great question.
Move
It's a
on.
wonderful question.
Last
All right,
one.
final scenario, boys and girls. Sorry. You are a person wearing a watch that the battery is dead. One word to describe a person like that.
Insane. And you know it. Wait, let me clarify. You know it's dead when you put it on.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're insane.
Okay.
Come back to me. I'm thinking of one. I'm thinking of like 3 words here. Go ahead.
I'm gonna say stylistically conscious
That's 2 words.
with a hyphen.
Yeah, I like that. I'm about to throw like 5 hyphens into my mouth.
It is one bite, you know. You know, it's
what a
5,
hyphen
you know.
limit.
I'm going to say one word. Late.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Damn
That's
it.
Taco
That's
Bell.
really
Thinking
good.
outside the box. I like it.
I like that. That was good. Wait, did everybody say one?
Yeah.
No, Florian did not.
Florian did not.
Hey, just spit it out.
He
One,
tried to get out of it real
2,
quick.
harness, watch, no battery.
You know, I hate it. That made me only think of what you were saying there. I wasted so much time. I don't know what the fuck. Like, if someone that wears a watch without any batteries in it, so it doesn't tell the time. I guess like I'm just gonna say a pussy. I don't know. Just just like setting a trend for no reason and throw hyphens in there so it's all one word. Okay.
I'm trying to think of like a comparison. So it's like drinking beer unalcoholic beer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I guess.
Maybe.
You
Getting
know?
those, showing up with non-alcoholic beers. Oh, gosh.
Dude, that'd be such a funny prank.
A pack of
going to a
O'Douls.
party, yeah.
Yeah.
And bringing like a 12-pack of unalcoholic beer, put them in the cooler.
No, or you get a keg. You show up to a college party with a keg of O'Douls, you know? That would be hilarious.
The kids are like,
Dude, let's fucking rage, right? Like, are you serious?
Dude, that is a
Hell
hilarious.
yeah!
Bring
Bring like 40 to 50 O'Douls. You know, have a time, boys. And they don't even know what they're doing. They don't even know what they're doing.
How is this for a prank? Okay, we go to a college town, right? We'll go to fucking ECU, your old
Yeah,
stomping
yeah,
ground,
yeah.
right?
See how
And
many
you just
people
hang out. You have like we rent like a giant truck, or no, not even that. You're at a gas station. You have a headset like this. You look like a trucker, right? You approach some college kids like, yo, what's up, fellas? You know, just like approach them or something like, you guys throwing a party or something this weekend? Like, yeah, dude, actually, yeah. It's like, hey, listen, like for a little bit of cash, you know, I can give you like some kegs or something like that. oh, dude, yeah, seriously, that'd be great. Okay, cool. And then you show up, and it's nothing but O'Douls. And I'm like, are you fucking
O'Doul
And they
keg.
hyped up the whole party. That would be a great video. That would be hilarious.
Dude,
That would be-
people would be
that-
pissed.
just
I
like,
feel like
I
they
will
would know right
donate.
away.
To this party right now.
Or you don't tell them at all, and we watch the placebo effect happen.
placebo.
Yeah.
Like all the people that are pretending to be drunk because they think they're drunk. You know,
Yeah.
like, oh, I had fucking
17
10
beers.
17 beers, man. I'm fucked up.
We're just sitting on the side, like, look at all those useless calories
Yeah,
being
yeah,
consumed.
empty calories. You know, like everyone here is like, oh, 1.2 pounds, 2.75. Yeah, it'd be funny as
that's
If
fuck.
you
so
drank
good.
17 O'Douls, are you getting fucked up?
No.
Yeah, you might
That's
be
a lot.
You might
That'd
be
be
fucked
so
up from
full.
being how full you are. You might be a little
Full.
delirious. You're
That
like,
is true. There is
oh,
a
shit.
certain amount of alcohol in those. Kind of like if you buy a regular kombucha, it's about the amount of 1/5 of a Bud Light.
So if you drank 17, you're feeling something.
You might.
Yeah, but you're also so full.
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to get
hey,
that in you.
I'm willing to not explore the possibilities here. Let's do this in real life. That'd be hilarious.
Let's do
Yeah,
it.
that
Speaking
sounds
of beer, though, we have some that is alcoholic. We got
I liked
this
it.
one from Great
Desperados.
Britain, tequila beer. It's so popular over there. Desperados tequila beer.
was-
It was very good.
That was
I like it.
great.
very good.
It
was
I like that.
great.
It had the taste of a Modelo or a Corona, but
Yeah.
but a little sweeter, and I think that was from the tequila.
If you mix tequila with the right thing, it tastes really good, man.
The only thing that I was hoping is a little bit more in alcohol.
That is true.
That was the
Five-
only
what is
thing.
fiver?
What
But
is
it was so good that I'm not gonna complain about it. I'll just drink that shit.
What is it? 5. Wow. Yeah, I guess with tequila.
With tequila, you think it'd be a little bit more.
but it could be diluted.
But it
You
could
know-
be, yeah, it could just be the tequila flavor. It's not even that it's tequila in there. It could be tequila flavor.
It was very good. My favorite like liquor and beer combination is a sake bomb. You already know what it is. I love that.
Sake
shit.
bombs are nice.
Yeah, it just says flavor.
Like when
there.
you get a nice crispy Sapporo and then you get a shot of sake and you throw that thing in there and slam the whole thing back, nothing primes your system for a good night of sushi than that.
I agree. Guys, this could be fun. I just thought of something. What if we did bombs from like every region? So like an Italian bomb. We took like a Peroni and then some white wine.
Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah.
You know, or like a
Jaeger
German
bombs.
bomb.
Well, they have a Jaeger bomb already, and that's the thing.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Jaeger bomb was built,
Guys,
dude.
Daniel's 21st birthday. I bought all of his alcohol. We finished a fifth of Jaeger, I kid you not, in 15 minutes.
15 minutes. I think we finished it in 15 seconds.
Because we were just doing bomb. We went and bought, like, you know how like you had like the meal bucks
Yeah,
or whatever
yeah.
in college? Him and I just went and got Nos and Monster. We're just dropping those
my
bombs
heart
in
was
there.
going through the roof.
I
I,
bet it
remember
was. Holy
Dan
shit.
forced me to drink a whole nother bottle of something. I don't even remember what it was. I blacked out that night.
That was the
on
goal.
his steps. On his steps.
You probably slept.
Stupid kid.
You were probably falling asleep while running on a treadmill. I mean, you were all over the place.
I don't even remember that day. I could have passed
shit.
out anywhere.
I would say that was something that was probably wrong. But the question is, do two wrongs make a right?
Yeah. Yes, they do.
But what if you reverse that, put a little exclamation point on the end and say, do two rights make a wrong?
I wanted to put
They
an
don't.
I want to put an exclamation point on that and do 3 lefts make a right.
Ooh.
I say that, and you guys tell me it's bullshit.
3 lefts make a right.
Exactly.
You do it.
So
Think
if
about
you go,
it.
you
left,
go left,
left,
left.
left. You're right back to the right.
Yeah. Hey, okay, we solved that mystery.
Yeah.
Geometry.
Talk about the most useless school subject.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking geometry. I don't think I've
Geometry.
ever used what is it?
Pembroke?
No.
Pemda?
Oh,
Pemda?
Pythagorean's theorem?
No, it
Pythagorean
was
theorem,
like
yeah.
When the fuck you ever
it was
used
something
that?
you used for
Oh,
trigonometry.
PEMDAS.
PEMDAS.
PEMDAS?
Yeah, I think it was
Candace is giving us the shake. So it
Yeah,
sounds
yeah.
like Candace
Yeah.
has used it. All right.
Yeah,
I
Candace,
knew
I was right.
when is the last time you PEMDAS'd? Never.
That sounds,
Yeah.
That sounds a little bit freaky.
It's
Okay.
like, yeah, last week, honestly, a little PEMDAS. You know what I
man.
mean? You know?
Guys, we're getting close to the hour mark. Thank you for tuning in so far. As we always say, all the support means so much. The fans, the people that listen all the time, appreciate it. Keep it up. Before we get out of here, we got one more beer,
Yeah.
one more topic in us.
Okay, last
Good.
beer. I'll go ahead and do this, Dan. And you looked like you wanted to do it, but I took your job. It's a West Coast IPA from Sugar Creek. Apparently, it's a new one. You guys,
Very good.
I'm vibing with it.
It's
Yeah.
very
Dude,
good.
Dude, I will say this once. I'll say this twice. I've said it a lot. My biggest thing about Sugar Creek is they say they're doing a beer and they execute it so well.
Yes.
Like
I
the
agree.
High Creek.
They
the
do,
High
but they
C
don't
stuff.
put.
Where's
Here's
the
the thing.
high C?
They
Where's
don't
the
put it
orange?
out
It's
like
not
they
out
need
yet.
to. They need to be bigger. They need to put it out more.
They're
'Cause they have
close to
great
the-
beer, but they need to be a
They
little
do.
bit bigger.
They do. They're close to one of the biggest, but yeah. I mean,
Not there yet, but
They
I want
execute.
them to be
They
there.
they take their time with beer. Like other breweries, they're putting out beers every week. Like it just seems like anytime I'm on Facebook or social media, I see announcements for new beers. With Sugar Creek, and shout out to Marcus, Sugar Creek takes their time.
yep.
Because they want to make sure that they're not putting shit out. Like Sycamore. Sycamore is like every 2 weeks it's a new IPA.
Right.
So, and I appreciate that. I like the hell out of this.
So good.
but
No, it's actually
you love
amazing.
Sugar
I'll
Creek,
remember
though.
that beer. That's
or,
great.
Sycamore.
Yeah, I do, but yeah,
Yeah. So it's not that bad of a strategy.
Mommy.
you kind of killed me there, Florian.
Yeah.
I very much appreciate that.
Yeah. Well, I did it.
Yeah, you suck,
Hey, no, he doesn't.
but that's okay.
Maybe he does.
I fuck Godzilla.
we know that.
What should we talk about last for like the next like this 3-4 minutes all in? Just nail
Let's
it.
just sit in silence.
All right.
What
Yeah.
if we?
Probably
What if
like
we
that.
were here? What if we were here in the
Silence.
podcast and all of our dads were also in the podcast?
Oh, that
How
would
do you
be
think that would
interesting.
go?
Yeah. What,
That would be pretty funny, though.
Yeah. What
Should
the
we
fuck
do
would
that
we
one
talk
day?
to?
Or even better, what if our dads just sat down for the first time ever meeting
As
each other?
us, it'd be like, we
And
could do
do
like an
our
episode
podcast.
like
Yeah.
the guys in the
Could
future.
you imagine?
That-
It's like
dude.
Hot Tub Time Machine.
What if we did that? That would be crazy. Like, what if we just get behind the camera and we just see what
be
they
sick.
talk about?
That could actually be funny.
That would
That'd
be fucking
really
hilarious.
funny.
Our dads would have no idea how to work this technology.
I agree. And my dad's
We
the
get him-
only
we gotta get him
out-of-town
re-
dad. So we
listen.
just got to get my dad to come into town and we make it happen.
Exactly. Here's the thing: we have to get them all drunk. 3 shots. All.
I'll just
of
have
them.
my dad drink 4
Yeah.
craft beers and we'll be good to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Seriously. Holy shit.
If you get them 3 to 4 shots, every single one of them.
yeah, that's a lubricated conversation.
That right there, that would be great with all of this.
Okay. Good
Come
question.
on, can we have that happen?
I think we should make that happen, no doubt. Now, here's the thing: whose dad would be the first dad to talk shit about their son?
Mine. I mean, probably me.
I think we
Daniel
could
is
all.
so yeah.
I think we could all
Done
say
deal.
ours. I think my dad would do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he would do that.
My dad's talking shit. It is
Yeah.
what it is. Love
Yeah,
it.
but that's just like what you do with your son, you know? Like, yeah, my
It
fucking
would take
son,
them.
yeah.
It would take them so long to get started. We have it down to where we know, like audio, how to change everything.
yeah, we
My-
would do
Oh,
it
we
for
would
him.
set
We
it
would
up.
set
we
it
would
up.
set them
We
up
would set
for,
it
for
up.
prime
No,
time.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
about
yeah,
the
yeah.
content.
Yeah, we would put their diaper on and change it if we needed to.
Yeah, yeah. Don't
They
worry.
did
They
it-
did it for
they
us.
did
We'll
it
do it
for-
for them.
Yeah.
I think that'd be great. I think
that-
we might
that
be the
would be
first
great.
podcast to do that. That'd be really
That would be cool.
It'd be us, like, in the, like, as like a little
I'm gonna talk to my
foreshadowing
dad. I'm
thing.
like, Dad, I need you to step in for the pod.
But
I'm
we're
just,
getting
like,
them drunk.
imagining
We
these
cannot do it if they're not
interactions.
drunk. I'm
I
sorry.
think all our dads drink. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
no problem with that.
I think
So
we can get them
Here's
drunk.
the thing. It'd be funny.
We'll drink with them
Yeah.
because we have to have a
will.
great time too.
we could handle it like. Have you seen those videos where it's like
No.
like a bunch of couples, they like do a vacation together and all the wives trick the husbands into wearing the same shirt, so like they come one by one down the lobby and they're all like, oh shit, you're wearing that shirt. We do that. We like trick our dads like, yo, hey, we want to have you as like a special guest, right? And we get them all, you know,
They're all.
because if we say like, yeah, we're gonna do like an all dads podcast, all of you, all the guys' dads, you know, doing it, they wouldn't be like, what the fuck? And
Yeah.
But like you like sweeten the deal, like, hey, listen, like our shit's popping off. I think it'd be really cool. You'd be really like a good guest, you know. I think that's like a more believable thing. It's just all of them, you know. And
Yeah.
then, like,
Yeah.
you
That would
figure it
be-
out
That
from
could
there.
work. I
Get them
like
all in the
that.
same room.
Yeah.
Get them drunk, and
We
then they
provide
have
them
no
with.
idea.
We'd provide them with a topic sheet too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
topic sheet real quick, 5-10 minutes before it, and they like
They-
let's
Yeah,
go
yeah.
over
a
it
lot
real
of
quick.
what'd you do? You spilled a
Nothing. Keep going.
drink?
Give
Okay,
it a-
nice. A little pre-production, you know, a lot of pre-production
Yeah.
work here, but you know.
Can you imagine we take like the heart too, and like we're like, "Hey, Candace, make sure your mom comes and records it."
Yeah.
She went.
I
she
would
went,
love
she went.
that. Yeah.
She's just like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be really cool. Okay.
That's good.
This
That's
is like
funny.
It's really
That's good.
wholesome.
That was my favorite. That was a favorite thought of the day. Thought of the day.
Yeah,
Love
thought
it.
of the
Cool.
day.
I like
Cool.
that. We should make that a thing.
T.O.
Thought of the
Let's
day.
try and make it happen. We'll try and make it happen.
Thought of the day.
Outside of the Malort and hot sauce, it should be thought of the day.
Yeah. Before we get out
And,
of here.
and every now and
do
then,
we want to do a quick rock, paper, scissors battle to see which one of us is going to do Malort or hot sauce?
Well,
since we
you
don't have a
already are
guest?
supposed to take a shot of Malort. So.
I am, but
Oh, you take 2 then.
yeah, I'll take one with whoever's doing it.
Oh, no, you'll take
all
2.
right. All right, so you two, winners, bang, bang.
Fly to the round table, Malort or hot sauce.
Okay.
You know how we do it.
Just best out of one?
Best out of one.
Okay. Fuck.
You are so fucking predictable.
Losers. Daniel and Florian. Who's doing the hot shots? Yeah. Florian is taking a shot of Malort or
Daniel,
a
did
hot
he do
sauce
rock?
stab.
Scissors.
Florian, you are so predictable. I knew you were gonna go rock before we even
I
started.
knew you weren't going to go rock right after he said you
Are
weren't
you
gonna
saying
do that.
rock and top?
Did I go rock double? Did I
No,
double rock?
I
you
gotta
didn't.
find
That's
it.
why I knew you weren't going to
Drew, it's in the bag.
Fuck. So you got, what'd you get me with rock and I was scissors?
Yep. You
Florian,
remember.
Florian, you need to.
Retarded.
Daniel, where are you going?
I don't know.
Daniel just took his headphones off and started walking away.
I want the hot sauce.
Oh God!
Wow. I want a big dab.
It's gotta be a glob.
Got to be a glob.
Okay, fine. Get ready, boys.
For those
Big
of you that have tuning in for the first time,
It burns
Malort
your hand. If it
is
doesn't
the
burn your hand, it's not a
nastiest-
glob. Doesn't burn your hand, it's not a glob. No, bigger.
Oh my gosh, Florian.
It's dripping. You better
You
go
better
now.
fucking-
You better go now. Drip it.
Let it burn my hand a little bit.
Okay, fine.
Psycho.
It's like, I don't know if this is a placebo effect or if it's actually burning my hand.
Instantaneous
That's
burn.
a lot. that was hot, wasn't it?
That's
the
ridiculous.
best was whenever we went to go see Vic, that Florian was talking all this game, and then all of us who are not, well, Daniel and I who are not good with hot sauce handled it a lot better.
Actually, we did. We
Yeah.
handled it like a champ.
But
We
you
were
guys did
fucking
not
good.
take as big as bumps as
Bullshit.
us.
Bullshit.
We
Really?
were?
Bullshit.
Okay, call me out.
No,
Call me out.
been a
I'll
tiny
call
bit-
them out. They're liars.
tiny bit.
Let's go back to the
tiny bit,
video.
little bit.
I need the videos. I will show you guys. I took big dabs.
Okay.
I have audio.
I
you
take
guys
big dabs
saying
all the time.
That's a big glob.
For people that are tuning in for the first time, Malort is the nastiest liquor. Like, it
I
leaves
will
a
do
taste
the
in your
hot
mouth.
sauce all day.
And
I'll do
this
it in
hot
the Sahara
sauce-
Desert on the 4th of July.
Oh my god.
This
over
hot
a
sauce
Malort.
is hot as fuck. So
I think the hangover from a Malort is worse.
I cannot
than the
believe you
burn
just did
of a
that.
hot sauce.
That's so spicy.
Florian, do you want to close us out here?
I'm just kidding, guys. Appreciate the support. Thank you guys for following us on Spotify, on wherever you get your podcast. My mouth is on fire. My tongue doesn't feel like it's part of my body anymore. And this means a lot. I love you guys. Whoever you are, all of you. I don't know how to sign off on these things. So help me here. But
As Florian said, his mouth is full of hot sauce.
it's mostly my tongue.
and Godzilla's, you know what?
We want to continue bringing you guys the best content that we absolutely can. I thought it was an outstanding show today, and we want to continue to grow and would love everyone's support through likes, through comments, through subscribing to us on all of the social media
It
platforms.
goes a long way.
It
At
goes
least
a long way.
At least give us a like.
At least give us a like on whatever social media platform you use, as well as whatever podcast platform you find us on. But sadly, boys, we got to get out of here.
Oh, and you can also show support that if I need a tongue transplant, you can pay for that.
Oh, a little foreshadowing too. Stay tuned for our next episode. We have a guest coming on, a Charlotte homegrown. He's one of those guys during COVID, got on TikTok, made it big, moved out to LA, and he's coming here in the house, and we're having a good time. So be on the lookout for that next episode.
Super hype.
We're very, very excited there, boys. But, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, those around the world, and the millions watching at home, this has been a clear knockout by Florian and myself. I hope everyone has a wonderful day, wonderful week, and we'll talk to you guys next week.